Hello everyone. Thank you for joining today's seminar. Today we are going to learn about an easy way to manage de-icing fluid. The instruments that we will cover today are PAL 41S, 43S, 03S, and 03CS. Please wait for a moment. There seems to be some trouble. We're gonna share it soon. Okay, sorry for the interruption. So today we are going to learn about an easy way to manage de-icing fluid on our PAL refractometers. So these days in Tokyo the weather is getting colder and colder, and when it comes to winter, you can imagine snow, and there are some accidents that is related to the snow and the winter weather in general. Traffic jam and car accident due to icy road, and falling accident might increase in winter. So to prevent these kinds of accidents beforehand, we sometimes spread de-icing fluid on the road to melt the snow. This de-icing fluid that you might have spread on the road before is actually made from salt. There are three main types for de-icing fluid. First, the sodium chloride. Second, magnesium chloride. And the last one is calcium chloride. And they have their own characteristics and ability. Before talking about the details of each de-icing fluid, let's talk about how the de-icing fluid works. So basically, water freezes at the temperature of 0 degrees C. This temperature is called freezing point. However, salt has a feature that can make this freezing point even lower. So by spreading the icing fluid on the road, it can melt the snow. So as I talked earlier, there are three main types for the de-icing fluid. The sodium chloride can make the freezing point lower up to -20 degrees C. And magnesium chloride, -30 degrees C. And calcium chloride, -50 degrees C. So the calcium chloride de-icing fluid can work faster than the other types of de-icing fluid, but sodium chloride and magnesium chloride can last longer than calcium chloride. And we have instruments for each of the type of de-icing fluid. PAL 03S for sodium chloride, PAL 43S is magnesium chloride, and PAL 41S is for calcium chloride. It all looks like the same, but actually it's different. And another instrument that I want to introduce today is PAL 03CS for sodium chloride. So this instrument not only shows the concentration or Brix percentage of the de-icing fluid, but it also shows the freezing point of the sample. So if you're measuring sodium chloride de-icing fluid, and you want also know the freezing point of that, you can choose this model. Now I prepared a video clip for how to measure the de-icing fluid today, so let's watch that. So it has not snowed yet in Tokyo, and it was hard to find snow on the street. So today I prepared 20 grams of de-icing fluid, calcium chloride, and mixed with 80 grams of water and made a solution. So let's start from zero setting. You put water on the sample stage and press start. And if you confirm it reads 0, you press 0 button. And after 0 setting is done, press start again to make sure it reads 0. So measurement, you pour the sample on the sample stage and press start. And it will give you the measurement value. It's 15.6%. Let's check repeatability. 15.6%, 15.6%. Yeah. So after the measurement is done, you just wipe off the sample on the sample stage and clean it with water. Tap water is fine, actually. Yes. So moving back to the presentation. So today I prepared 20 grams of de-icing fluid, calcium chloride, and 80 grams of water. So you might think that it should read 20% for this instrument, but the measured value is actually 15.6%. This is because the sample's purity actually affects the measurement. So I've checked about this sample's purity with the Japanese manufacturer, and they said it's not really pure. So 75 is actually calcium chloride, but other components are mixed in with that. But they just assume that all of the components are calcium chloride. So that's why this instrument reads 15.6%, not 20%. Okay, I think this is the last page. Do we have any questions today? I think there's a time lag, so I will wait for a moment. Okay, if you don't have questions, I will end it here. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining today, and I'll see you next time.